Well, hello. Who's ready to do some copper washer, earring, and beaded tiger eye work up here at the jewelry bench today? So much fun. All right, so we are going to be using an assortment of copper washers of multiple different sizes. We will also be using 18 gauge dead soft round wire and 24 gauge dead soft round copper wire for the majority of these builds. Now some beads I will change out the size of my wire as I'm working, but it literally depends on the bead itself and the design that's going into it. I like using a heavier gauge when possible because it's more secure, and the fine wires break very easy if they get manipulated too many times over usage. We're also using natural tiger eye beads. Oh, these things are so beautiful. And we will be using a mix of small drill bits to drill out some of these washers for some of the different designs and for just connecting points. The tools that you will be needing include flat nose, pliers, and you want pliers with a good edge to them. Not so sharp that it cuts your metal, but no rough points on it. A nice crisp edge, flush cut wire pliers, our little crooked necks, chain nose, round nose, and depending on what we're making, these are very, very handy. Some step ballet pliers. So I also have my drill that I use for polishing, and I use this to actually drill my washers. It works a lot better and faster than my drill press. Don't ask me how that works, but this is the best way to drill these out. So without further ado, my dear, let's dive in to designing the new copper washer earring collection that will be coming out in the shop this spring, and I'm so excited to do this.
wildfire. I raise my white flag in the night. This time I'm gonna make it right. I find my strength up in the stars. Sing hallelujah, sing the dark. This is the first time I feel the sunrise. Lift the gray skies from my mind. I raise my white flag in the night. Out of the dark into the light.
what? Copper holds the most dearest place in my heart of all metals. I'm not even joking. Copper and silver are my absolute favorite metals to work with, but copper will always be my number one. Copper has this beautiful energy to it. Like, it's so calming and centering, and like, really, it has an energy to it just like crystals that just like center you up. And as a creator, that's beautiful, because that means I get to take all of that amazing energy that's coming off the actual copper while I'm working with it and putting it directly into the piece that I'm making from it. Oh, it's beautiful. And one of the coolest things about copper is that copper ages and changes colors completely unique to the individual that has it. So you will get your own unique colors and changes that happen to your copper, literally, that are unique to you, okay? And also, where you live at is going to affect how your copper changes in color over time, which is why I don't seal my copper. Copper should be worn raw, because then you get those beautiful energies without any filters or obstructions. Oh my goodness, it is so much fun. All right, guys, we will talk to you next week as we keep working on finishing these earrings. So this is going to be a 2-part series, because when it comes to beading work and doing a lot of this different design process and all the things that go into it, it takes a lot of time. So join me next week in our Jewelry Wednesdays as we finish the earrings here on the bench, and we start diving into, and then we will be diving into the copper washer necklaces that go along with this collection. All right. And if you have any comments or questions, or you want to know more about this, make sure you drop down into the comments and let me know. Hey, we will see you next week. See ya.